Morning, children. So we are back with our evaluation 2 after our evaluation 1 exams. Hope you all have done fantastic in your exams. And let's again gear up with our second evaluation, that is evaluation 2, which will be in this month. That is almost now October will be starting. October, November, December, and somewhere in January's first week or second week, we will be having our evaluation 2. Okay. Same type of question paper, 25 marks, mental ability. And the first chapter that we have to start in this particular evaluation is division. Now, if you all remember, because I was having time during evaluation 1, I actually introduced division to you. There were two reasons to introduce division. One was uh, we had time, and another main was I just wanted you all to correlate division and multiplication. The how from the multiplication we take out division facts, how from division we can take out a multiplication facts, what are actually factors, okay? And how these same factors work out in division also. So this was the reason I just the basic introduction I had done for division. But yes, I do not expect that you should be remembering everything with what I taught. So just a quick recapitulation with division. What does division means? Division means divide into, break into, okay? Break into groups, break in such a way that you can share, break it in such a way that you can share it equally, check whether one number is divisible by another number. जब हम बोलते हैं one number is divisible by another number, that means the remainder should be 0. Of course, by now you must be accustomed with these terms, that is dividend, divisor, quotient, and remainder. Share between, divided by. 6 is divided by 3, I get 2. 6 is divisible by 3, right? 6 can be divided into three equal groups with 2 in each, right? So this is what the division is. Now, when I say breaking up, distributing, whenever such terms come into equal distribution, equal group, that time we use division. That means that is repetitive subtraction. Let's look here. Division, separating something into equal parts, like there are 5 groups with 4 stars in each group. So there are 20 stars and I divided into 5 groups, and in each group I got 4 stars. I will not wait much on each slide because all this have been done and the video has been shared, so we will just brush up quickly. Basically, the words that we use for division, that is when you do the word problems, which words should trigger your mind that here I have to do division, that is evenly cut, split, each, every, average, equal parts, out of. Let's not go into, sorry, let's not go into ratio and quotient. Fine, quotient word, yes, not ratio currently, little later. So distribute equally, cut into equal parts, split the set of chocolates into equal parts, give each one in your class equal number of chocolates, give everyone how much everyone will get. So these are the terms I so these are the terms that we use. So here, like we have got 12 flowers and I have made 4 groups. So I got 3 flowers in each group. Everyone is equal and everyone is getting 3 flowers with them, immaterial of the color. Division. Division is when we split up or divide a whole group into smaller equal groups. The basket of 6 apples can be divided into 3 similar baskets with 2 apples in each. You can see that. Again, there are 15 sweets. I'm distributing the 15 sweets among 3 sweet cute girls. So every cute girl is getting 5 sweets. Each cute, see, I'm using the term each, every. Every girl is getting 5 sweets. Each girl is getting 5 sweets. Now let's see something here. Just a moment, the net seems to be a bit slow. Yeah. So I have got 6 what? Okay, 6 circles. And those are divided into 6 equal groups. So in each group, I have got 2 circles, right? Or we can say candies also. I have 6 candies or 6 gems, and I have divided into 3 equal groups, and thus I'm getting 2 in each, right? So this is how we do it. Division as sharing. 3 friends have 12 toys to share equally. How many will each person get? Same thing. So here now the main is the terms that we use while dividing. That is 6 divided by 3 is equals to 2. This is how we use or say 6 divided. Let me use my annotation arrow. 6. How I'm going to read out this? 6 divided by 3 is equals to 2. What is 6 here? This is the dividend, and this is the biggest number in this particular set of numbers, 3 numbers. 3 is the divisor. Basically, 3 is the number which is breaking 6 in some equal groups. Okay. And the answer is the quotient, that will be the smallest. When I broke 6 into equal groups, I got 2 in each group. When I broke 6 into 3 equal groups, I got 2 in each group. It's the way you look at it, read at it. Okay? So 6 is the dividend, 3 is the divisor, 2 is the quotient. Now here, what are the, again, representing division? As I said, repetitive subtraction. I would like to show you this. The repetitive subtraction will be explained better from this GIF. Yeah, there are 12 apples are shared between 4 children. So how many each or every child will get? See, the repetitive subtraction is going on. There were 12 apples and we took off 1. 12 apples, we took away 1, gave it to the first child, then second, then third, then fourth, then fifth, then sixth, then seventh, then eighth, then ninth, 10th, 11th, and 12th. And thus every child, each child got 3 apples. This shows the repetitive division. So, sorry, repetitive subtraction. See the array here. There are 3 lines array. मैंने आपको multiplication में भी समझाया है what is an array. So 3 lines, each line there are 4 crosses. So 12 divided by 3 gives me 4 crosses in each. Equal groups, packed families. 3 into 4 is 12. 4 into 3 is 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 12 divided by 3 is equals to 4. See the facts. Okay. 4 into 3 is 12. 3 into 4 is 12. You get the same product. If the same product is divided by one of the factors, you are going to get the other factor. If the same product is divided with one of the factor, you get the other factor. Now, division vocabulary, this is what we learned: dividend, divisor, quotient. This is how we do the division. This method is called as the cake method. I have explained you this. आप ये इस तरह का बनाते हैं, and then you write the dividend here, you write your divisor here, and then you get the quotient. 4 into 5 gives you 20, right? Or you can show this also. This is called as ratio method. The dividend के नीचे divisor दिखाना and equal to के बाद quotient दिखाना. This is called as the ratio method, and this is called as the cake method. These are a few new terms. You may not get it in the textbook, but it's good to learn new terms and remember it for life. Okay, no problem. When I move ahead, I'll be using these terms more frequently. So this was an introduction to your division. I will open one more because I want to complete and start afresh with questions directly. So this is division. Checking division, what are the 3 terms used in division? Let's recall. We have learned dividend, divisor, quotient. So the divisor into quotient, that is 3 into 2, gives you the dividend, that is 6, plus if there is a remainder, but in this case it is 0, because when I'm dividing 6 by 3, I'm getting 2, कोई remainder नहीं बचता है. We'll see what is remainder ahead. Dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is how you check whether you have done the multiplication correctly. You know how to check addition, you know how to check subtraction, you know how to check your multiplication. You now will learn how to check your division. This is how we can check division. So we will use the abbreviations. For divisor, we say D. For quotient, we say Q. For dividend, we use the words DIV D plus the remainder, that is R. Okay, that is R. Now let's see. So here we will see the division of 2-digit number by 1-digit number. Okay. So my 2-digit number is 58 and my 1-digit number is 3. Basically, my dividend is 58 and my divisor is 3. This is the cake method that we do. We write 58 and this side we write 3. If you remember my 5 steps while doing the division, right? What were they? Let me pause. I will pause here and I will ask yourself, recall, recall, recall. There were 5 steps. I am not going to move my video ahead. First, we will recall. Okay, what is the first one? A hint you got? That is, I am going to compare. Compare what with what? Compare the first digit of the dividend with the divisor. My divisor is 3 and my first digit of the dividend is 5. So I compare these two. Yes, 5 is greater than 3, so division is possible. The dividend, as I told you, the dividend has to be the greatest number among the 3. अभी तक तो क्वेश्चन मिला नहीं है, ये दोनों के बीच में कंपैरिजन होगा. Yes, it is big. And for how many numbers? So compare is my first step. Then what are you going to do? What is my next step? Please, 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 please recall. Yes, you are going to look by which I can multiply. So my multiplication will be 3 into 1 gives me 3. Okay, you write 3. Next step will be, third step will be subtract. Okay, subtract, right? And get the answer. Again, compare. Now this time 2 is less than 3. So division is not possible. That is your fourth step. So my fifth step then, after comparing, is bring down the next digit with the number. So it becomes 28. Now go back to your first step, that is compare. Okay, let's see whether we have recapitulated it correctly or no. Let's see. Okay, first step is compare. Fine. So we compared 5 is greater than 3. Look at the screen carefully, and this side, second one is divide. I use the word multiplied. Okay, I said 3 into 1 is 3. Okay, fine, divide. I see that 3 into 1 is smaller. Okay, because 2 into 3 is 6, which becomes greater than 5. So then multiply by 3 into 1. Okay, that is my next step. Correct. We did the division 3 into 1, then multiply, right? When I multiply, what happens? I get 3 ones are 3. Next step is subtract, the fourth one. And the 2 is not divisible, so bring down the next and repeat the steps 1 to 5. So we are repeating the steps 1 to 5. Look at the table. This time it's 28. Yes, it is greater than 3, the comparison. Now the division, we can see 7 into 3 is 21, 8 into 3 is 24, 9 into 3 is 27. Yes. So yes, we can pick up 9 into 3 is 27 this time, because if I go for 10 into 3, it becomes 30, and which is greater than 28. So we divide, then we multiply, and we see subtract. Now we have no number to actually divide, right? One chota hai, 3 say, but there is nothing to bring down also. So no division further. So I got 3 things with me now, 4 things rather. One is the divisor, the quotient, the dividend, and the remainder, sorry. So using this, I'm going to check my division is correct or no. Yes. Quotient into divisor, that is 19 into 3 gives me 57. Plus this remainder, yes, I get 58. And 58 is equal to dividend. You can see it here. Right? So it is 58. Wonderful. So I hope you all have recalled your division by now. It has made it little easy. Again, tomorrow I'm going to revise with you all the remaining part. We will practice few questions there and see how it works. Okay. So this was our, that this part we will do tomorrow, and we will practice more and more questions. Okay. And then we go ahead with our divisions, much broader concepts. So goodbye for today, children. Let's gear up for evaluation 2. It is going to be a little tougher, but you all have become smarter now, so you can learn fast and work hard. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day and study well.